All right, Themistode, FightHype.com here with Lou Dibella. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good, man. I always enjoy a good club show. And I thought these Boxing Insider guys tonight, that was a good little club show. And there were a lot of punches in that Heather Hardy fight. A lot of punches landed on both of them.
Give me your overall assessment of how you thought Heather looked in there, man.
You know, I mean, Heather likes to get hit. I mean, she's just like a warrior spirit. And her defense, you know, you're not going to teach her defense at 40 years old. She was in terrific shape. She was throwing punches in bunches the whole fight. And that was a very, very tough girl she fought.
For sure, 100%. Now, I know the name Amanda Serrano's kind of being floated around. She has to fight Katie Taylor, of course, and I think May 20th. Is that the fight that you want for Heather, though, against Amanda Serrano?
Look, Heather went the distance with Amanda. Amanda's always wanted to sort of do it again, probably to have a shot to knock Heather out. If the opportunity presented itself, it's an opportunity to fight one of the three biggest names of women's boxing. So what I want for Heather at this point, honestly, is not a long, extended end to her career. I want to see her get one more shot at the big, big spotlight. One more shot at a huge fight. And win, lose, or draw, I want to see her walk away. So, I mean, my job now, she did her job tonight and she won against a very tough girl. She won in a nice spot in the main event of a great little show here at Sony Hall. And now I got to get her a big fight.
Speaking of big fights, man, George Kambosos Jr., it was like 3 fights in a row that were big fights against T.O., back-to-back against Devin Haney.
We're working on something right now. I hope that we'll have something to announce in the next few weeks.
What's the ultimate goal for Kambosos? Who do you want him to match up with? Maybe
I don't think the ultimate goal to regain a 35-pound title. I personally think that Devin Haney is too fast, too young, too long, too skilled for a Loma who, in my mind, is getting a little bit older. And I make Devin a pretty strong favorite to win the fight, in my head. I don't see Devin staying at 135. So I think if Devin beats Loma, I think that 135-pound division is going to be wide open.
But the thing is, though, Bill Haney did say a few weeks ago, really, he said that his son doesn't plan on moving up this year, and he's going to stick around. If that's true or not, who knows? But that'll kind of line up Shakur to fight Devin, provided he wins him on April 8th. Who would you kind of give the edge to in that fight, man?
Man, that's hard. You know, I mean, honestly, right now, I don't know, man. I might give a slight edge to Devin on size. A little bit more length, a little bit more. But Shakur, I mean, I think you're talking about literally 2 young geniuses in the ring. I mean, I think that Devin and Shakur are the guys that have the whole packages. If there's anyone out there that's going to chase like the Mayweather kind of legacy in terms of the talent, I think they're at the highest end of talent. Shakur and Devin are true pound-for-pound guys. So that's a fight I'd like to see.
So where would you kind of put Tank in the mix of that, man?
Punches harder than either one of them.
For sure.
And that creates an interesting dimension.
But would you favor him against either one of those guys?
I think, man, I want to tell you something. I favor him slightly against Ryan, but I'm not sure who wins that fight. And I think that you got some real good young guns around that 35, 40-pound weight class. And I think the names you're now throwing out there are the cream of the cream. You know, I'm not a Davis hater in the ring, man. As a fighter, I love Davis. I mean, I like the pop. He's not a volume guy. He's not like, but he wears you down. And then he lands something big and you're in trouble. And I don't know, the punching dimension for him, he has the advantage as the puncher against all those other guys. But I don't think he's the boxer that Shakur is. I don't think he's the boxer that Devin is.
Gotcha. And this is my last question. Errol is supposedly moving up to 154, not 100% sure, but supposedly going up to fight Thurman. If he does move up to 154, can fans officially put it to bed that he might not come down to 47 to fight Crawford, just forget about it, it's done and over with?
I mean, I gotta be honest, bro, I'm disgusted by the prospect of never seeing Spence-Crawford at 47. I'm so disgusted. I'm almost fucking tired of it. I'm almost tired of hearing about it, talking about it. But in my mind, for years, I believed that those two guys were on their own place, or their own level at welterweight. And not to see that fight at welterweight is a fucking sin. It's a sin. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Crawford and Spence will fight. I don't know what weight they're gonna fight at, but Crawford and Spence will fight.
This year?
They will fight.
This year?
I'm not sure about this year, but they will fight.
Gotcha. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.